Hi, I'm Gary White for Channel 6 Central Kentucky Television, here with
Yvonne McNary
and Makayla Epps, who's from Lebanon, Marion County. And we just had this past weekend Makayla Epps Day.
Yeah.
Congratulations on Saturday.
Thank you.
That's exciting.
Very exciting.
Makayla, you were born and raised here in Lebanon, right?
Yep.
And now you're the first person from Marion County to ever be drafted in a professional sports draft. Have they told you that?
That's intense.
That's very exciting.
Yeah, definitely.
Very exciting.
You're going to be playing for the WNBA.
Yep.
And where are you going to be playing?
I got drafted to the Chicago Sky.
Is that where you wanted to go?
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Now, we talked to you earlier. You've been to Chicago before, so this won't be a complete strain on you. So you know where you're going.
Yeah, just a little bit. I know Michigan Avenue.
Do some shopping, huh?
Yeah. And is that like one of the closest ones to home that you could have gotten?
Indiana would have been closer.
Okay.
But Chicago's the second closest.
Okay. Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So you'll have a lot of people coming up there to see the games.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's not a bad drive. That's
No.
not a bad drive. Wow.
So tell us how this all come about.
I would say just one day I picked up a ball and, it just bounced the right way for me. But, no, just a lot of hard work throughout the years. My teammates at Kentucky, I always used to tell them I'm from Marion County, and they had no clue what I was talking about. They'd be like, who is that? And I'm like, no, that's where I'm from. And, I would describe it, how the scenery is out here, and they'd be like, you really live there? And I'm like, yeah. So, just a small-town kid with grew up with a ball and a dream, and, now I'm living out my childhood dreams, turning it into reality. And I was sitting around waiting on Thursday to hear my name called, and it finally got called, and there was a whole lot of emotion in the room, but, I'm just grateful for the opportunity.
Okay, well, tell us who Mom and Dad are.
Mom and Dad. My mom is Angela Mattingly. A lot of you might have seen her. She probably served your table. She works at Mordecai's over in Springfield.
Okay.
And my dad is Anthony Epps. We kind of look alike, just a little bit. And, as most people know, he played at Marion County, won a state championship, played at Kentucky, won a national championship, and now he's over at Campbellsville coaching the Lady Eagles over there.
Okay.
That's great.
So basketball is in the blood.
It's in there.
In the blood.
It's in there.
And you kind of followed behind him going to Kentucky and playing too, right?
Yeah, it felt right. A lot of people think that, it was just solely for that reason. There was a lot of factors that played into it, but just being able to continue the legacy per se, it was fun for 4 years.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Now, you're not just an athlete. You're also a student.
Yeah.
I mean, tell us about your career as a student.
At the University of Kentucky, like you said, I'm not just an athlete, I'm a student athlete. The student part always comes first. So academics are an everyday thing, just like basketball is an everyday thing. And, I major in social work, and it's been fun. I took it on my sophomore year. My freshman year, I was undecided, just taking classes. Took it on my sophomore year, and, I've had a lot of fun with it. And, hopefully after basketball, it'll open up some more horizons for me.
Absolutely. So what's the game plan now? When do you actually go up to Chicago? When do you start playing?
I leave Wednesday.
Oh, wow.
It's Monday, I leave Wednesday. We have workouts Thursday, Friday, Saturday, physicals on Saturday, and then training camp starts Sunday. So it's quick.
Oh, wow.
And then the training camp is in Chicago?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's basically like team practice. Yeah.
Okay, and then the season?
The first game of the season is either you'll play May 13th or May 14th, depending on what day your team's scheduled to play on.
Did you say Euro play? Oh, okay.
Whatever day your team.
Okay. Yeah. So what position are you going to be playing?
I was just looking at the roster, and I'm kind of bigger, stronger than most of the guards there, so I could see playing some point guard, but I could also see playing some 2 or 3. So wherever they put me, I'm going to play.
You're going to
do a good job.
That's the plan.
So as we said, on Saturday, it was Makayla Epps Day. It was proclaimed by the city and the county here in Lebanon, Marion County. And you were actually at Center Square and signing some autographs and stuff.
Yeah, and it was a really good time. I had a lot of people came out and showed their support. Mayor Greg Crenshaw was there. He gave me this really nice, cool plaque. It's really nice. And, people just came out and showed their support. I signed a lot of autographs. I had brought some pictures back from Lexington, some action shots that people could get signed. So, it was a really good time.
And you had a good turnout.
Oh, yeah.
And you had fun.
Yeah.
So when you go up to Chicago, do they help you find a place to live, or how's that all work?
Oh, yeah. So right now, I'll be staying at like a hotel for the training camp process because I'm a rookie. So like right now I'll just be living in a hotel. They take care of that. They're flying me out Wednesday, and then they're getting me a rental car. so I mean, they're taking really good care of me already in Chicago.
Okay. Now you said that, as we said, you are a student, but you haven't yet graduated, right?
Nope.
So December of this year?
December of 2017.
It's going to be your graduation. So how's that going to work with your schedule?
So the WNBA season is a little different. Like the NBA, the guys are playing right now. The WNBA, the girls start in May, end of September. 5-month season. And then, you know, school at University of Kentucky starts towards the end of August. So I'll miss like the first 2 or 3 weeks of class and then come back and jump right back into it.
That's great.
Yeah. Yes, indeed.
And I only have like one class to finish up, so it shouldn't be too hard.
Okay.
That's fantastic.
Hope not, anyway.
Yes.
Indeed. Wow.
So you're going to have a degree at the end of the year, and you already have a job with the WNBA.
Don't get much better than
Exactly, exactly. Do you hope to stay with it for as long as you can, or what's your long-term hopes?
You know, I hope to stay with it as long as my body will hold up. You know, like, you know, I am realistic and do realize that basketball is not forever, but one of my goals, or like another dream I had as a kid, like I want to be a coach. And so, you know, after basketball, when I'm done, you know, I would like to flip the script and like give my knowledge back to kids the way it was given to me when I was a kid.
Okay.
So do you have any particular people here in Marion County that have helped you along your way? That you wanted to mention?
I got a couple. Everybody, the whole city. Just, you know, through the ups and downs, all throughout my basketball career, you know, I feel like the city of Lebanon has stuck behind me all throughout youth league and then middle school at Marion County when we made that state championship run. And then even at Kentucky, you know, I could look up in the crowd sometimes and see Marion County people everywhere. So, you know, I never forget faces. Might not be the best name, but I never forget faces, and it's all been really appreciated.
I know we were there for your send-off from the high school when you were going up to UK. We have some video from that too. And you've set some records too, right?
Yeah.
You want to tell us about them?
The ones I can like really remember is I was the second player in UK history to set a triple-double my junior season last year. Triple-double is like you score double-digit either points, assists, rebounds, steals. So I was fortunate enough to do that. It was a crazy game. All my teammates were really excited. And I eclipsed the 1,000 point mark at Kentucky. I became the 5th time leading scorer, all-time scorer, like 1,700.
Fantastic.
1,790 to be exact.
1,790. And then I was 8th all-time in assists. And, you know, just a couple more, but, you know.
That was 408 assists.
400. She's got me.
So you got you down.
She's got me.
Yes, indeed. Oh, I was reading her stats and going, oh my gosh. You know, I met Makayla some years ago. I'm not going to say how many, but she was like this. And she was, whenever her mom would move, she would move. Her mom would move, she'd move. You know, she was very, very shy.
Yeah,
you know, so by 8th grade, when she started playing basketball, I went, is that the same Makayla? I can't believe it. She's playing basketball, but yeah, she was out there and she was doing it.
Yep.
She was doing it. That 8th grade year, that really was a big turning point.
Definitely.
I could really see a difference in her, and she was always just a sweet little girl, and you know, I think she still is. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's very exciting. And again, it's the first person from Marion County to ever be drafted in a pro sports draft, Makayla Epps. So that's another record.
Yeah.
And people can tune in and watch some of your games, right? Some of them are televised, correct?
Oh yeah, they'll definitely be televised.
Okay, and you'll let everybody know.
Oh yeah, my mom will keep it. You know, if you don't follow her on Facebook, you need to follow her. She's like the news. She's the news. She's the news.
Or stop in and see her at Mordecai's or wherever.
Yeah, wherever.
Yes. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
And thank you for stopping by.
Definitely.
Right, again, we're talking about Makayla Epps.